So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! That's another chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Back into the middle, looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played, well played. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, great ball! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. Defending of the desperate Thuram. It's Neymar! And he's straight offside. Oh, he's been caught napping! Kaká. Now this could be a chance. He is just caressing. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's played him through. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, and Messi! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now this could be a chance. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the line.
And the finish! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a lot... And the shot! Sticks it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Baggio. And it's Schneider. It's Hullet. Kaká chooses to go back, and here's Schneider. Seedorf. Busquets. And it's Seedorf to Messi. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! And this could be the final action of the first half. He rises! Milan have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. Vieira gets over and intercepts. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Roberto Baggio. And here's the chance to counter. De Jong. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aimed. He's had a shot! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kaká. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Busquets with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Vieira.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Maldini clears.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Roberto Baggio. De Jong. He's looking to set free a runner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Gets his pass away. De Jong. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could be caught. Hits one! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many? Just how many? He's having a go. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Manchester United are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the...
Can he finish?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Numero 17. Neymar. Numero 10. Messi. Lasciano il campo per...
Cleared without hesitation.
Drogba. Il numero 18. Bale. Il numero 4. Il numero 8.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball. Schneider! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto. And another try! Schneider appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe. Haaland! Mbappe. Nedved. Haaland. Good read, needed to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Busquets. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And Del Piero! It's loose now, and he's been caught on it here. Seedorf. Shot. Figo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. And we're done. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe, he's found a way through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide.
Tries a shot! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Seedorf. And it's Gullit. So what can they make of this? Gullit. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Rudiger getting this one clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Thuram. Out towards the flank. Oh, well played. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And he's certainly onside. And the shot! That's another chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Nedved, spread it left. And it's Nedved.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is a little undercooked. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Back into the middle. Haaland. And that's played in low. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Maldini. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Gullit. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Gullit. Haaland. He's had a shot! That's a little off target. And here's Gullit. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Has a shot! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Nedved. Mbappe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, numero 13.
And so we're off again.
17, Neymar. Numero 10.
That has been cut short.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Milan
24.
come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nedved. And it's Del Piero. Rummenigge. Big chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
De Jong is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Nedved played up towards the front line. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Thuram. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge gets his pass away. Del Piero showing good feet. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he welcomes it in. Hits one! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland. Gullit does well to get it back. Gullit!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland picked out brilliantly. And he's straight offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Davids. And it's Lahm.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Nedved. Up he goes! Maldini clears. Moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Beckham.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Beckham. And that has left him in a heap.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is masterful defending.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Davids. Nedved. Played out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Out of play for a throw.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That looks a good ball. Oh, what a climb! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Nedved. Lovely feet. Back when it goes, shot a goal! Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
And he's taking no chances there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's going to be another corner, I think. Milan have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Jong. A searching ball that into space. Lahm. And here's Griezmann. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so...
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. In for a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Lahm, and that could set him on his way. Now he's off and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, he's away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pullet, ready to try one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Pullet! Just off target. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Lahm, he's got away. Great chance! And that was very necessary. Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He could be in here. Neymar, he's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. And a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf. Oh, super find. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Griezmann. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And it's Hullet. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Well read, nice interception. Drilled in low. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Thuram cuts it out. Very nicely done. And it's Maldini. Looking for the runner. That's an excellent interception. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, he's in! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Nedved, Seedorf wins the duel this time. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Figo, he has found the way through. Goes in for the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he opts to go forward. Rummenigge. De Jong. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Defending of the desperate variety. Nedved. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Collar. Now it's Figo. Well, there's the clearance. De Jong. Gullit. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Cambio di giocatori.
And here's Baggio. That is lovely. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Nedved usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Thuram. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Figo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Up he goes! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistic.
Drogba! Pass somewhat off target. De Jong.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Well, that has not gone well. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, well played, well played.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Figo. Lahm providing an outlet on that flank.
2 minuti di recupero.
Collier pinches it off him. Nedved spread it left. Works it forward. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And here's Cantona. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Bale! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Seedorf. This is promising. And Del Piero!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a sharp pass. No way through. Nedved. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rudiger can get it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bale. He's in plenty of space here. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Seedorf, real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Seedorf. And it's Bale. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
De Jong. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's De Jong. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Great chance here from position A1. Messi!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Nedved. Ball played for Rijkaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Maldini cuts out the pass. No, again there's no way through. Messi! Now, what about a counter-attack?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nedved. Del Piero. He's had a shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni. Sostituzione per il Milan.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bale.
He won't be happy with that one.
Numero 4, numero 10, Messi. Lasciano il campo
Vieira
per
with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Drogba, il numero 19.
Collier.
Il numero 9, Beckham.
Mbappe. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Kaká. And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a pretty loose pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kaká. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Thuram. That's been drilled forward. Well read, nice interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Haaland. Haaland! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's only too happy to take that back. Out to the left it goes. He's tried one! And it's Beckham. He's through here. Beckham. Up he goes! In he goes again! And again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's played him through. And it's Lahm. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! This time, surely! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Beckham. Lahm providing an outlet on that flank. That's a decent clearance.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Araujo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Beckham, aimed in towards... Big header! And it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Oh, what has happened? Rummenigge!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, they can break here. Toss somewhat off target. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. He can run onto that. Chance! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Basten. Maldini. Seedorf. Van Basten. Great chance! They've done it! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good strength. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Quality ball. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Magnificent! A finish right from the top drawer. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for options for movement. There's no flag.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kaká. Hullet. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Maldini. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's tried one! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear.
He's had a hit! No, that's not troubling anyone.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.